I think it's no mystery to anyone that Cozy Glow is one of the shallowest villains in My Little Pony, and this also left me wondering, why was she so mean? Stay here so you can find out. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and I really am dedicating a whole video to her, and trying to understand what brings her to be such a crafty villain. And the most important of all, trying to understand a little bit more about this little villain. Who are her parents? Why they never show up? What does her cutie mark mean? And which are her true motivations that lead her to destroy Equestria? For starters, let's talk about Cozy Glow's parents. Who are they? And why we never see them? There are many theories about this. Some fans believe that her parents might be ponies from upper classes, maybe even royalty in Canterlot, which would explain her intelligence and manipulation skills. But I don't believe this BS. For me, her parents' absence may point something deeper, justifying her sad and lonely childhood, where Cozy Glow had to learn to live on her own and developed her manipulation skills in order to survive. But before speaking all this, another interesting theory is that her parents might have been villains too. Equestria has its fair share of villains along the years, and it wouldn't be surprised if Cozy Glow had inherited it from her parents. Maybe they were followers of some kind of villain, like Tyrek or Chrysalis, teaching Cozy Glow since the beginning about power and how to manipulate others to get what she wanted. This could explain her natural learning towards evil and her power hunger. In the end, there is the possibility that her parents weren't exactly evil, but simply absent. Cozy Glow may have been a lonely pony, forgotten by her parents that were busy or just uninterested, and then her villain acts could have just been a scream for attention. This negligence could have torn a deep resentment in Cozy's heart, making her rage against the world, seeking power and recognition. But for me, everything is linked to her cutie mark, which is a chess piece, a rook. According to Google, in the game, this piece represents a strong and quick movement piece, just as Cozy, and it is used in chess to control space, dominate light, restrict the opponent's movement. Sounds familiar, huh? If it wasn't just a single chess piece, you could easily say that I'm describing a villain. I think that this is the deal. Maybe her cutie mark, differently from other ponies, may have appeared when she did something wrong, and this could have worried her parents about her villainous. And this brings me to the abandon of their daughter, afraid of what Cozy Glow could become in the future. Another interesting aspect is the symbolism that her cutie mark has. That, as I said, is a chess rook piece. Chess is a game about strategy, where each movement is calculated to secure victory. Cozy Glow, as the rook, is a bigger piece in the game, manipulated by strings that use it to their own benefit. Or maybe she's really a strategist, moving the pieces according to her will to reach her dark objectives. Now, why Cozy Glow appeared out of nowhere, without any introduction? And where was she before registering in the School of Friendship? Well, this is a complicated question. Maybe Cozy Glow was hiding or living in the shadows, observing and learning everything about Equestria until she made her move. This would explain her vast knowledge about friendship magic and use it against others. Maybe she was just someone's spy or something like that, trying to infiltrate and sabotage Equestria. Another possibility is that she just appeared now because before she was too young. She appears the first time in the 8th season, and as she is just a kid, maybe she wasn't old enough to roam Equestria freely. And now that she is older, she finally registered to Twilight School with the main goal of starting a hazard. Or maybe she was an isolated prodigy uncovered by someone with second thoughts and sent to the school to cause trouble. In the episode School Race, we see Cozy Glow manipulating her classmates and even the professors to achieve her goals. This shows that she has advanced manipulation abilities before entering the school, suggesting that someone trained or influenced her before her arrival. But do you want to know what really got Cozy Glow going about destroying Equestria? Here is where the things get interesting. Some fans believe that she wanted power and control, something that she never had in life. Others think that she saw friendship magic as a threat to her wish of dominating and manipulating. A theory says that Cozy Glow suffered some sort of trauma or rejection that made her hate the idea of friendship and union. But let's be real, we have a lot of villains with this backstory. It comes to be cliche. Maybe she was betrayed or hurt someone that she trusted, leading her to believe that friendship is weak and useless. This resentment could have fed her wish of proving that friendship is BS, and that real power comes from control and manipulation. Another possibility is that Cozy Glow simply wanted to prove that she could be the best villain, surpassing even the biggest threats to Equestria. In the ending of the last season, we see Cozy Glow joining forces with Tyrek and Chrysalis, but always with the intention of taking the power to herself. She even becomes an alicorn after she lands her hooves in Grogar's bell. Her ambition of being recognized as the greatest villain of all may have been her main motivations after all. But let's explore some theories about Cozy Glow that can help us to understand her villainous better. Firstly, there is a theory that says that Cozy Glow might have been influenced by strengths beyond her control. In the world of Equestria, we know that magic can be a powerful influence, and maybe Cozy Glow was corrupted by some sort of dark magic that twisted her vision about friendship and turned her into a villain. This idea grows a lot if we consider Cozy, even young as she is, has an evilness inside her. I mean pure hate. Maybe she has found some magical artifact or was influenced by some evil entity that guided her to this dark path, just as the Alicorn amulet or Discord's effect on the main six in that maze. Another theory is that Cozy Glow may have some connection with King Sombra. We know that he was one of the most feared villains in Equestria, and his ability of control and manipulation over the ponies is well known. It may be that Cozy Glow was some sort of pupil of his, or even King Sombra's creation, destined to continue his legacy and darkness and oppression. This would explain her natural learning towards evil and her ability in manipulation, even without proper magical powers, before becoming an alicorn. What if Cozy Glow is actually an agent of chaos? It is possible that she was sent by an external being, maybe even out of Equestria, or even created by Discord before he became good, to spread discord and destroy peace and harmony that the ponies so much value. As a child, she would pass unnoticed, but her actions would have a drastic consequence. This aligned with the fact that, even after she was defeated, Cozy Glow never demonstrated regret, suggesting that her loyalty was for something or someone far beyond our imagination. A point that I want to consider is the idea that Cozy Glow was victim of a brainwash. This theory suggests that she was manipulated by a much powerful figure that used her as a puppet for its own evil plans. This would explain why she, even being such a young pony, had such a detailed and cruel plan to dominate Equestria. Maybe she wasn't always that evil, but was led to believe that destruction and power were the only paths available to follow. And what if Cozy Glow was actually a representation about how power can corrupt even the youngest of all? Her story may serve as an alert to dangers of the uncontrollable power hunger, especially when someone so young and naive is presented to this concept. She would start with relatively innocent intentions, but as her power grew, her morality twisted, bringing her to the villain path. Another theory that is worth mentioning is the possibility of Cozy Glow being some sort of mirrored version of Twilight Sparkle. As Twilight, Cozy Glow is smart, ambitious, and dedicated to her goals, but while Twilight uses these qualities for good, Cozy uses them for evil. Maybe Cozy Glow is what Twilight could have become if she followed a different path, which raises a lot of interesting questions about how our choices shape our destiny. There it is! Which is your favorite theory about Cozy Glow? Maybe she's just a natural-born villain, or there is something deeper in her story? Comment down below for me. I'll wait you for the next video. Hasta la vista!